guys, my name is Lena MSOO and welcome to my YouTube channel. On today's video, we are sponsored by Tanda company. On this day, they have a very big end of year party, of which we are very lucky because we have got this opportunity to talk with one of the Tanda employees. He will be joining us in a few minutes and he will be telling us more about Tanda. I hope you are ready to learn. Just keep tuned. Welcome. Welcome again, my people. And now I present to you Mr. Otieno. Mr. Otieno. Hi.
How are you doing?
Okay. I can just see on the ground people, they are just busy there partying, eh?
Yeah, we having a party, and now guys are having to meet each other, talk about real life situations, yeah, and having some few bites here and there.
Okay. Yeah, but I see there are many people there. Are all those part of your workers?
Yeah, we total of 55. Some of which are in-house the staff, and then the area representatives of different places that we manage.
Okay. They are all from Nairobi or?
No, some from Nairobi, others are from outside. Outside I mean Nakuru, Eldoret, Kisumu, Kitale, Mombasa, Kilifi, yes, and Kisii.
And so far, how many counties have you managed to cover?
Total of 32. Yes.
32 counties?
Yes.
Yeah. What about the other counties? Why are they left out?
Because we are looking at this population based on shops. So we only follow densely populated areas in terms of shops.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's good. Yeah, so, and what's this Tanda? Because I know people, they are too much eager. They just want to know, what is Tanda?
Tanda is a platform. We are doing digital financial services, and it is a platform that is now narrowed down to a simple user application that enables local people to sell to their customers using their mobile app. And so some who don't have a smartphone, they're able to use the Kabambe phones through USSD. You just dial *712 and you access our Tanda services.
Yeah, so what about the iPhone guys? There are these people who have iPhone phones.
In near future, because now we haven't added it to the App Store. Okay. So it's only running on Android or only. Android and USSD.
Okay. Yes. And what services are you offering as Tanda?
We are offering services which normal wananchi use. Okay. That is airtime, bill payment, and cash services, and also loans. Remember, most of people would want to maybe take loan to lift their businesses.
Yeah, talking of cash services, what do you mean?
We have M-Pesa.
Okay.
We have banks. So with banks, you can do deposits to a Tanda agent and withdraw. You can do M-Pesa from a Tanda agent and also withdrawals. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, so guys, I hope you have heard that in this Tanda, you being a Tanda agent, you have that access to do M-Pesa transactions and also banking. And when we talk of M-Pesa, is it a normal M-Pesa, or what do you mean by M-Pesa?
M-Pesa is normally is a idea of sending money to different people, and they can withdraw the same. So through phone. So when we talk about M-Pesa, we do integrations with Safaricom, and now you can send money to someone from wherever they are, and anyone who wants to withdraw cash from his M-Pesa account can visit Tanda agent and do the services there. Okay.
So you want to mean, if I'm a Tanda agent, I have that access to send money to somebody who is at a far distance?
You are able to, if you do a deposit, it is a deposit that goes to, it doesn't look at the destination. Okay. Yeah, so you can deposit money to someone from an up country, and then without difficulties.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so guys, as you have heard, if you are back there, you are at home, you just want to make your payments through banking, you just want to send maybe school fees, you want to pay your rent, you can just visit any of the Tanda agent shop that is near your area, and you can get help. You can at least be in a position to do all that without you moving to a far distance or maybe looking for a bank for you to do all that. Mr. Otieno, can you kindly tell us why do you have only M-Pesas? What about the Airtels and the telecoms?
For Airtel Money and Telecom, T-Cash, every one of them needs that integration. So that's why we did integration with Safaricom, with M-Pesa. So we'll be doing integration for T-Cash and Airtel in the coming days.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I just hope you are just working on that.
It is on process.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when we talk of bills, what do you mean by bills?
With bills, we have KPLC tokens. We have Pay TV, where guys can pay their decoders bills through a Tanda agent. In decoders, we have differently: Go TV, Star Times, DSTV, water bills. All those you can pay through a Tanda agent. Yeah.
Okay. And what about airtimes?
Airtimes are the others for all networks.
Okay.
We have Airtel, Telecom, and Safaricom. So the good thing with Tanda is when you are an agent and you deal with all these products, you get commissions instantly. Yes, and those commissions can be earned back to float or you send back to.
Okay, just to cut you short, I have my Tanda app. Definitely for me to run all these, I must have a float, right? Okay, maybe by the start, how much is required from me? As in what amount of float am I supposed to start with?
As low as 500 shillings.
Okay.
To be able to trade using Tanda. But again, it depends with the network you have for your customers. So that you see, you should not trade without a float. So if you have so much, it's a busy area, so you have to have more float on your balance, on your wallet.
Okay. And you said of commissions that your commissions are instant. When you talk of instant, does that mean that even for the M-Pesa and the banking, I'm also getting my commissions on instant without as in it is not you don't have to wait for that month for you to get your payment?
It's not collective monthly, it's instant. So you earn your commissions there and there instantly, and you can use them anytime you want.
Okay.
That is access.
Okay, so that means you want to mean I can withdraw my commission anytime that I want.
Anytime you want.
You don't have that limitation of maybe this amount or that amount.
No.
Okay. What if I just want to withdraw my money and I want to withdraw the commission and get cash?
You'll do withdrawal, but you select M-Pesa.
Okay.
So through the app, so you'll actually go to your M-Pesa account.
Okay. Okay, the next question is, I have my float on the Tanda app, and maybe I have an emergency. I just want to use the money, or maybe I have some codes and I want to pay I want to pay the codes. Is there any way that I can pay the codes using my float?
Yes, because on the app we have a section for pay point. So pay point helps you to pay using pay bills and till. So those who have till numbers and pay bill business numbers, you can pay through that using the float. Yes.
Okay, so that means with the Tanda app, it doesn't matter how much is on my float. I can just use it anytime that I want.
Yes, we have access to your usage because that way we made a way of helping you to have money circulation. That flow is important for you as a business person, so that you don't have too much float that you can't use or too much cash that you can't bring back to the float.
There are many people maybe who might be watching us and they would like to know what are the requirements for you to be a Tanda agent.
For you to have an agent, you be an agent of Tanda, you are required to have a shop. So any business that you run, be it a salon, be it an eatery, be it an electronic shop, retail shop, you already are qualified to be a Tanda agent. And then the KYC, you need to have a registered phone number, and it recommends Safaricom lines and national ID, so that during verification you're able to verify if that line really matches your ID, because you'll be dealing with cash services. So it is required that you have diligence in the documents that you have, and then the business permit, which every business person is required to have. Yes.
There is someone who might want this Tanda, and then the person is like, you just go and download. After me downloading the app, is there something else that is required from me? Or once I just download, it's okay?
After downloading the app, you are required to do login. So you log in through your phone number. And so if you are a one-time person who wants to be an agent, then you will be required to do registration through the app. If this is difficult for you, we always have area representatives. So the sales reps will be coming to your area to do trainings for you and to help you through this registration processes. Yes.
Okay. And how can someone reach you?
We have flyers that our representatives walk around with. So in the flyers you have the contacts for customer care and also the website. So with the website you're able to see a lot more that Tanda is able to do. And also you'll be in contact with the person who registered you. That is the area person for wherever your shop is. So at any given time you are required to keep talking with that person, to develop some rapport, so that in case you encounter any problem, they are always there to help you out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Among the services that you said, you're offering airtimes, you have bills, you have cash services, and I heard you say something to do with loans. Can you tell us more about that?
With businesses, you normally, sometimes you run out of stock and you don't have cash, a way of maybe getting more stock for your shop. So Tanda came up with a loan service that enables you to have some borrowing with a limit that is of your level, and then you choose a repayment period. So the payment periods are into two categories. It's 3 days and we have 7 days. So with 7 days, there is an interest charge of at least friendly to a business person. We didn't want a way of maybe making you feel like you're paying more than you borrowed. Yeah, so we've categorize and see and thought of different small interest for you guys as an agent to help you repay in good time. Yeah, without defaulting. That is.
Mm.
Yeah.
Actually, that's good. Maybe to ask, where do you see Tanda company in some years to come?
Yeah, so we are into negotiation and talks with different companies, banks, offering different services. So these services, we want to extend them further to our agents. And so we are looking at expanding it more, bringing more services to agents to help them also grow business-wise. We also plan to do international penetration of those different markets. And so we're planning to capture now Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda, and the like. So once we've done that, it's going to help us grow even bigger. So that's our intention, maybe in the coming future.
Okay. I heard you say that for now you are a total of how many people in your company?
Around 55.
Maybe to ask, do you have any idea of maybe expanding the business, or maybe expanding, bringing more sales representatives, or you are, that's it?
Of course, if as per now we haven't covered Kenya fully, and we are at 55, that means we will grow in terms of the representatives of different areas. So the number will grow bigger. We will have more staffs, of course. When we go to outside Kenya, internationally, we won't go with our sales representative from Kenya. So we'll have to hire people from those countries. And so the family will grow bigger.
Okay, for now you have covered like 32 counties. What about the remaining counties? Which plan do you have for the remaining counties?
It is penetration based on population. So if an area does not have much shops, then maybe we'll just go one way to reach out to them with the few agents that we have. Yes. So we can't capture an area where there's no population. So we'll just capture. We'll hire guys to maybe represent the areas with relatively highly populated shops.
Maybe just to raise a challenge to you, Mr. Otieno, talking of maybe checking the number of shops. Remember, the same shops, they also want to get into this standard. What if maybe you just find an area whereby, yes, there is not that large according to your expectations, that is the number of shops that you expect, or maybe you have targeted. But what if the people, they are just willing to work with Tanda? What about that? Do you think, don't you think maybe you should just go in and just deal with the people that they are there?
We have neighbors. So the neighboring towns that we have, we must have a representative in those areas. So the representative that we have that is neighboring those few counties that are left, those are the ones we've sent them to do an extension of market penetration.
Okay. Oh, that's amazing. I really love that. And I just hope, we just wish you all the best, and I just hope that Tanda will become a big company. Actually, when I look according to the way Tanda you have already planned for yourselves. By the way, for how long have you been into this market? As in, for how long has Tanda been into this market?
It's now 4 years.
4 years?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
We began in 2018, and yeah, we've been doing changes here and there, and making the platform better and suitable for the agents, because the idea was to help educate us, and so each day as we talk to them, as we develop, we get feedbacks from them which help us to change and make it a better thing for them.
Okay, just to take you back a little bit, talking of loans, there is this person who will be having those intentions of you just log in, you just get the app, and then you just request for a loan. What about that person? Can that person qualify, or which qualification do you look when it comes to loan terms?
With loans, you only qualify once you've been a Tanda agent, you've been trading with using products for a certain period of time. So that is what makes your limit to grow. So if you download the app today and may say you want to borrow a loan, you might not be able to qualify for it. So you'll have to use it for some time. We'll have to check also your activity if you've been an active agent for some period of time. Yes.
Oh, that's good. Actually, that is one of the most encouraging things when it comes to this standard. So guys, I would just request you just go to your Play Store. If you have a shop, go download Tanda app, and we will always be there for you. In case you have any question concerning Tanda, you can just leave me a comment. If I won't get back to you, I can connect you to these Tanda people, and at least they can be there for you. They can be there to support you, to help you, and to guide you on how to go about this Tanda. Actually, it is a good thing. I hope you have just learned something. Yeah, so Miss Otieno, I can see back there you guys were really enjoying and having fun. So I think for now I should just let you be. You just go back and at least continue having fun with your people.
Thank you, and you can join us also to have some.
Actually, I must join you.
Yeah.
I must join you. Okay, let's meet there.